Hey there, Tiffany Thomas with wealthytiffany.com, and in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about how to do a backdoor Roth IRA. And before we dive in, if you're ready for financial freedom right now, comment freedom below in the comments. And if you're really serious about fast-tracking your financial freedom, click the link below this video in the description and I can help you do that. All right, let's talk about a backdoor Roth IRA. And there's a couple different reasons that you might want to switch over from a traditional IRA to a Roth IRA, and that's essentially what a backdoor Roth IRA is. There are a couple of reasons you may want to do a backdoor Roth IRA, and one of them may be that your income is too high. So if you have a modified adjusted gross income of $137,000 if you're single, and then if you are married and you're filing jointly, you have an annual income of $203,000, then you won't qualify for a Roth IRA. And if you just think that you would rather have a Roth IRA than a traditional IRA, then doing this backdoor Roth IRA, this rollover, could be a good option for you. So I just want to go over some steps on how to do this, so that if you do have that traditional IRA and you want to roll it over to a Roth, this is how you would do it. So first off, you would have to have your traditional IRA set up. So you have to have money in there. And just to give you an example, I was working at a previous company and I had a 401k with them. And when I left the company, I rolled that into a traditional IRA. So maybe you have that scenario. Or you can just go ahead and set up a traditional IRA and fund it. You can put $6,000 in there per year if you're under the age of 50 and single. But that would be your first step. And then the second step would be to actually open a Roth IRA. And you can do it at the same company. I have mine at Vanguard. But you would just open up a Roth IRA and then keep in mind when you are switching this money over, so you have your money in your traditional IRA and you want to roll it over into a Roth IRA, you're going to need to pay taxes on that money. And you'll be paying taxes on money that you've contributed to your traditional IRA and money that you have gained. So any increase in that traditional IRA, you're going to be paying taxes on both of those amounts. So you want to figure out your tax bracket because you may not want to push yourself into a higher tax bracket when you are doing this backdoor Roth IRA. So when you are ready to roll over your money from your traditional IRA into your Roth, you want to figure out how much you're going to be paying in taxes and what your tax bracket is. And if you roll over, if it's such a high amount that it's going to push you into a higher tax bracket, you may not want to roll over your full traditional IRA at one time. You can do it over multiple years, and this is actually what I have done or am doing. So I had a high amount in my traditional IRA, but I wanted to switch some of that money over to a Roth IRA. I thought that would be better for me. So I just started doing it in smaller increments. So I looked at how much money I would be making that year, how much my taxable income would be, and looked to see how close I was to the next level in the tax bracket. And then I just rolled over that amount that would keep me in my same tax bracket instead of doing my full amount that was in the traditional IRA. So if you are maybe $10,000 away from that next tax bracket where it's going to make you pay more in taxes, then you may just want to invest, just a little bit under, so maybe $9,000 for this year. And then next year you can do the same thing, look and see how much money you're going to be taxed on, and then look at your tax bracket and see how far away you are from the next tax bracket, that higher level, and just roll over the amount that's going to keep you in the same tax bracket. So that's really key when you are doing this. You want to make sure that you don't pay more in taxes than you really need to. So if you are in a really low tax bracket, then this could be a good year for you to roll over quite a bit of your traditional IRA into a Roth. Then the other thing to consider is that when you are under age 59 and a half, you're going to need to wait at least 5 years to take out any of this money that you're converting over to a Roth IRA without having a penalty. So you can't just take whatever's in your traditional IRA and roll it all over in 1 year, and once it's rolled over, immediately withdraw that money and not have a penalty for that. You need to wait at least 5 years. And of course, you can leave it in your Roth for as long as you want to. But if you did want to switch it into a different investment, you'll want to wait 5 years so that you're not paying that penalty on your money. So this is kind of just a quick overview on how to do a backdoor Roth IRA or a rollover from a traditional IRA to a Roth IRA. And, just keep in mind, that you don't want to pay more in taxes than you need to. So really watch for that. Make sure that you're maybe rolling it over in increments over, 5 years or something like that. So that you don't pay more in taxes. And then once it's rolled over, make sure that you're not withdrawing it before 5 years if you're under age 59 and a half, so that you are not paying that penalty. And if you have questions on actually what a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA is, what the differences and similarities are, I have another video on that, so I'll post the link below this video in the description, and you can check that video out. And if you guys have other ideas that you want me to create content about, please post them in the comments below. That's why I created this video, is because someone else had commented and wanted to know more about a backdoor Roth IRA. And if you guys found this video helpful, please like it and share it with someone else who would need this information. And make sure and hit the subscribe button to my YouTube channel. That would really help me out. And if you're really serious about fast-tracking your financial freedom, make sure and click the link below this video in the description, and I can help you do that. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks!